Today we'll be discussing the WebQuest that I created. First, I'm going to be going through the introduction. It's based on the subject of solutions in chemistry. The introduction includes a brief synopsis of what is going on and the reason why the students are coming to this web page, and it's basically to perform 3 experiments which they will be utilizing solutions in all 3, and they will come up with a group journal to submit to the teacher or the government in this case. In the task section, there is a general explanation of what the group journal will consist of. Well, it will basically give an idea of what the group journal is and what the 3 experiments will involve. The first one is sugar added to water, colored dye added to water, and vegetable oil added to water. The roles are also explained. The first role is a gatherer who gathers materials, an experimenter who actually performs the experiment, the researcher, someone who gathers data through the internet, and the fourth is typist, which is the person who will be writing down the observations made throughout the experiment. In the process section is a breakdown of what the web will consist of, or of how to go about tackling this assignment. This includes 3 websites which are each highlighted and give a general explanation of what each one is, and as well as some definitions and a basic outline of what the group journal should consist of. Here are the definitions and also some questions. The experiments that will be performed will consist of just a general recipe for the student to help guide the students. It doesn't necessarily show them what will occur, but it will give them an idea of how to go about carrying out these experiments. One of the things that is important is to just not leave students in an area where they don't know how to proceed, and to give them some form of support where they can continue on with their experiments. The evaluation form is the general rubric of what the groups will be evaluated on. The first one is the general group journal. It's graded on a scale of 1 to 4 based on how complete and relevant the information is. The second part is experiments, which is also graded on a process of 1 to 4 based on whether the experiments were carried out or not. The research websites give a general outline of what the experiments and references were made, and the last portion is the organization, the overall organization of the WebQuest, or of the assignment, and as well as their group journals. The conclusion pretty much wraps up what the journal is about, what the group journal is about, or what the assignment is, and it also gives a moment of reflection for the groups based on how they felt after they conducted the experiment. An optional portion that I provided was to give the students an opportunity to receive some extra credit based on what they felt was needed to be worked on in this assignment, like what were some strengths and what were some weaknesses based on this assignment. And I would take these comments as a form of feedback and alter my lesson in the future for future reference. And finally, the teacher page gives the relevance and how the WebQuest ties into the content standards. I included some portion of the content standards to the teacher page, as well as technology standards and how both of these were integrated into the WebQuest. I also have science standards, grade 11, as well as the Core 11 technology standards. And the credits are included, which give generally the references of each of the images that I've used, as well as some other information. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy.